Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rebecca and I'm a stay-at-home mom to a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. Today's video is just a daily vlog. I'm going to bring you along with me while I get some tasks done around my house, and we are starting with changing out the bed sheets on my son's bed. I'm recording this voiceover the day after Halloween, and for Halloween this year, we didn't really do much. We don't usually do a whole lot on Halloween anyways, but my son here, he doesn't want to dress up. He's 4 years old. When he was 3 years old last year, he didn't want to dress up either. So we only got to dress him up for the first few years before he started having opinions about things. But his sister is 19 months old, so we could still dress her up. So we dressed her up as Minnie Mouse. I originally was hoping he would want to be Mickey Mouse, but he didn't, so that's okay. He just wore a fun Halloween shirt. And we took them to a local farm that had like a trick-or-treat around some old tractors. And they also have like sand boxes made out of old tractor tires, which my son loves. And then me and my daughter took a hayride. So that was fun because I like to hear the history of the farm, and my son did not want to go on that. So him and my husband just hung out at the sandbox, and then we ate some ice cream afterwards. So I'd love to hear if you guys dressed up, what your costumes were, and what you did for Halloween. Let me know below. I feel like all too often I just get really caught up with trying to get a lot of housework done, and I don't take a lot of time to just sit with my son and play. So he really wanted to do this puzzle. It's just a puzzle of the United States. And when I was younger, my mom actually taught me a song to sing through all of the states. So you're going to hear that in a minute. I'm going to sing it to him. I don't know where she heard it from, but it helped out a lot in school. I will tell you that. So hopefully he picks up on it. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona.
Where do you do this one too?
Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut.
You can paint too somehow.
Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana.
That's the ocean.
Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. Oh man, okay, that was rough. That was rough. I know all the states. Knowing where they are is a little bit of a different story. Obviously, I was struggling a bit there, but we made it through. I'm curious if you guys know how many states you have been to, or how many states you want to go to. I feel like I've been to a fair amount, but I haven't spent like a good amount of time in that many. And I definitely want to travel more. I really haven't been to like the middle of the country, the Midwest, and I haven't been to the West a whole lot either. Like I'd like to hit up California someday. Obviously, I'd love to hit Alaska and Hawaii as well, but I've never been to like Washington, Oregon, California. I haven't been out to those, so I'd love to hit those someday. Playtime is now over, so back to reality. We need to take out the trash, and while I am putting a new bag back in, I find some secret hidden magnetiles. I think my son made a bunch of these cubes and then hid them around the house like Easter eggs. We're also taking out the diapers, and I don't know about you guys, but we do not buy diaper pail liners. We just use trash bags. This is one of those decor pails, and we got it for free from a family member. We just use regular trash bags in it, and it works fine. Any of the stinky diapers we take out to our trash can right away so it doesn't stink up the whole room. Now I'm finishing up a craft that my son made. It's like a sun and moon thing. I had to put a hole in it and tie some string so it could hang. This is from that show Katie's Classroom. I don't know if any of you guys watch that or your kids watch that. My son used to be obsessed with Blippi, as many 4-year-olds are, but we found this show on YouTube called Katie's Classroom, and she's a Canadian who is kind of like a much less annoying version of Blippi. They do learn a lot of different things, and both of my kids love it. She does different songs and crafts, and you can even go to her website, and I think it's called Super Simple is like who she's through, but Super Simple has a bunch of different crafts, and he wants to do a whole lot of them. This was the first one that we were able to make. So now that those few tasks are done, I am moving on to cleaning my steps. So if you remember this carpet cleaner, it was my parents', well, it is my parents', I still have to give it back to them, but I used it to clean our new couches, and I figured while it's here, I'm going to clean the carpeted stairs that go upstairs. This was a task. I don't know a better way to do it because I don't have a small handheld cleaner, so I just had to hold on to the entire machine. It was incredibly loud. I really probably should have worn ear protection, but my hearing's already kind of shot from the army, no pun intended. But yeah, so we're cleaning the stairs. It took a while. I actually only filled the water tank up like halfway, thinking I wouldn't need the whole tank, and you'll see in a little bit, I was wrong. I misjudged. I had to go and refill it to do the rest of the steps. But I don't like carpet on my stairs. I don't know. Let me know below if you guys have carpet on your stairs and if you like it or not. I like it in the aspect that it seems like safer and obviously less slippery for kids going up and down the stairs. But I don't know. It's a pain to clean. That's really it. It's just a pain to clean. Someday we're going to have to replace this carpet. I'd rather not put carpet back down on the steps, but my husband wants to, so we'll see what happens when that time comes. But unfortunately, the people who lived in this house before us had dogs, and I don't know if the dogs, I don't know what the situation was, but the carpet in my daughter's room when we moved in smelled really bad, and we ended up replacing it before she was born, because we couldn't even get the smell out, and these stairs do not have a smell until you get them wet, like when you're cleaning them, which I found out because this is the first time I've actually cleaned them with a carpet cleaner since we had moved in 3 years ago. I know, it's bad. I should have done it before, but I did not. So here we are. Now that it's dry, you don't smell it anymore, but it smelled like a nasty, wet dog pee kind of smell. I don't know. I might go back in with baking soda and just sprinkle it all over the steps. But honestly, I think whatever that smell is, I think it's pretty deep down in there. And I don't think it's really going to come out. So I think we're just kind of stuck. Oh, isn't that lovely? You know what? I actually thought it would look worse, but this still looks pretty nasty. So now we're gonna go switch some laundry. And I always laugh when I look at my slippers in these videos. You guys are probably laughing too, you can let me know. But I can't walk around in bare feet, definitely not. My feet are freezing. That's why I have those silly socks on too. But I found these slippers on Amazon and someone got them for me for Christmas or my birthday or whatever. And they just they're really thin, but they have a rubber bottom. And they're just really stretchy. I tried to do the nice fluffy slippers, and I would have to replace them. They wouldn't even last me a year because I literally wear my slippers all day, every day. If I'm in the house, I have slippers on. My feet are just always cold. I think I have really poor circulation in them or something, but they're always freezing. So I got these, and they're okay. I know some people have shoes that they wear specifically inside, and I've thought about doing that too, just a comfy pair of slip-on sneakers or something. But I don't know. So let me know what you guys wear in your house, or if you're just a barefoot or just a sock person. I just don't trust myself in just socks. I feel I would slip and fall, and it would not be a good time at all. We're starting to wind down the night here. I'm just doing some editing. Actually, this probably isn't nighttime. No. I think my mom was here this day. Yeah, she was in the room with my kids, hanging out with them while I cleaned those steps. So actually, this is midday editing. Usually I do it at night, but I need to get some editing done. And I've said before, I can't really work in my office. I guess I could edit up there, but I'm just staring at a blank wall, and it's not very warm, and I can't always work up there because a lot of times I do this during nap time, and it just doesn't really work out to edit in a room next to your kid who is either playing or supposed to be sleeping. My 4-year-old does not really nap much anymore. He's pretty much just hanging out and playing. Thank you guys for tuning in today to my video. I hope you will like and subscribe, comment, and come back for some more. I'll see you in the next one.